time, of course, a big story today. Reverend Jerry Falwell had a profound impact on the political world.
Our next guest remembers the legacy he left behind. Presidential historian and all-around great guy. Doug Wead joins us right now from Washington, D.C. Hey, Doug, his impact, tremendous. Does Ronald Reagan get elected without Jerry Falwell's blessing and maybe coaching?
Oh, yes, he gets elected anyway, but Jerry Falwell had an impact. He was the flamboyant caricature of evangelicals, and he helped enlist a lot of evangelicals as been voters before.
Doug, something that happened to him, you know, he started from nothing, and he built up a huge church and a worldwide following. But a lot of people on in the political spectrum really demonize this guy.
Yeah, he had a lot of high negatives, and he knew that, was aware of that. We conducted our own private polls in the campaigns, the Bush campaigns, and we had access to Gallup polls that showed his negatives, and it was much more positive for a candidate to be identified with a black evangelical minister, with an athlete that was an evangelical, or a gospel singer or musician. And that's why you didn't see him as much in recent years with public figures. But Fawell himself was aware of that. And he did try to moderate his image. You know, he supported Bush Sr. instead of fellow evangelical Robertson, and he supported Bush the son instead of Gary Bauer, a fellow evangelical.
Yeah, so what was it about him that allowed him to, I guess, take down his own image of himself and support the moderate? Because, you know, sometimes people's egos get in the way, quite frankly.
They do. Well, he hailed from the fundamentalist wing of Christianity. Gallup's polls show about 4% or 2% of the American population identify themselves as fundamentalists, and they're called fighting fundies within the Christian community. But he very quickly became an evangelical. 46% in those same Gallup polls of Americans claim to be born-again evangelical Christians. And what would happen is a candidate would attack Falwell like Mondale did in '84, and they did so to their own doom, because the evangelicals would circle the wagons and defend him.
All right. Doug Wead, thank you, sir.